Hi friends, welcome back to Indian Football Supporters YouTube channel. Today we are going to preview SAF Championship 2021 final. Our India was qualified to final by beating Maldives yesterday night. So we are going to preview the final match between India versus Nepal. Today here with me joining me a TV YouTube channel owner Aurelio. Oh,
Yeah,
if you want
hello.
to join if you want to join me like this, please contact me through Instagram. Okay, guys, let's start the preview.
Yeah,
Aurelio,
so,
did you expect India qualify for finals?
well, to be honest, I first thought India would not qualify considering the bad performance against Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. But I think, it is actually obvious that India should qualify in finals. We are the best team in SAF tournament, okay, in FIFA ranking wise. And coming on top should be expected from us. But I got little scared, when we drew the first two matches against, of course, the lowest team, Sri Lanka. Okay, so it was scary, but I think we then pulled off through well. 1-0 win against Nepal and a easy 3-1 win against Maldives. I think we should actually on paper we should have been easily able to qualify, but we had to take it to the last day, and yeah, that's it. It's not actually something out of the way. We should be qualifying for sub finals.
Did India impress you?
Did India impress me? No, not that much. It is just a Sunil Chetri show, okay? Without Sunil Chetri, I think we would not be qualifying because he's literally doing all the scoring part. And I first thought, if there's no Sunil Chetri, then who is going to, help us? So
Yes.
hopefully for finals, I hopefully he doesn't get injured or anything. Otherwise, getting a goal is going to be very difficult.
On Maldives match, Igor Stimac and Subhasis both also got red card.
Yeah.
You miss them, especially Igor Stimac.
Yeah. See, first of all, Subhashish getting a red card is a little bad. Okay, and that too when you get in the 90 plus third minute. Okay, means in the end of the game. That's a stupid thing considering it's the finals. As for match, I think it's important that the coach is on the pitch to tell the stats. But almost I think all Indian fans can agree that his presence or not doesn't matter because we understand his tactics. So I think his red card won't affect. He'll be able to talk through the team through of maybe a phone call or something during the talks. Okay, the halftime break or before the match, he can talk. But
Yes.
yes, if there is some decision to take between the match, especially the substitution part, it will be a little bit, serious. As for Subhashish, I think getting a red card was a stupid thing for him at the,
Yes.
to the last minute. But hopefully, we can replace him. I don't want us to be down because Subhashish is out.
Yes. What do you think about Nepal?
uh, See, on paper, Nepal, no offense to any Nepalese fans, but Nepal, we are very superior to Nepal on paper, okay? We have good players, okay? We have a very good league in the first place. And according to me, we should be beating Nepal easily, okay?
Yes.
Nepal should not be a big deal for us. Uh, but then the thing is, we don't have a coach on the pitch in the first place, and another, of course, Subhashish is out, so we'll have to put someone else at that position now. Then, of course, the question is about Sunil Chetri again, because last time you saw Nepal were marking Sunil Chetri so that he doesn't get a chance to do anything. Even though he scored a goal, Nepal's main motive for two players was to mark Sunil Chetri. Okay, all,
Yes.
and Nepal overall, if the day is good, I think they have a chance to win because they have reached the finals, of course. And if they perform well, I think they will be reach win it also. They have an advantage since we don't have a coach. Uh, but overall, I think India should be winning.
Last two match against Nepal, India won both games. It will be a huge advantage for India.
See, to say advantage, India should have won by a huge margin. We won the last half turn match against Nepal 1-0, a small margin, and then it was a friendly where we won 2-1. Okay, there's just one goal difference, and I don't think Nepal cares about that because Nepal will try to come in the lead first, and if it will have an impact if those two wins would have impact if we had defeated Nepal 3-0, 4-0, or 2-0, something like that. But if we are winning in such a small score margin, Nepal can, if Nepal do their homework well, I think they have a chance in beating us. So I don't think our two wins have that much value.
I tell next to me. What do you think about the finishing of Manveer Singh in Maldives match? He scored the first goal for India.
Yeah, first of all, Manveer Singh was under huge pressure because he was playing very well for ATK Mohun Bagan and not performing that well for India. Very good. It was a good goal, I would like to say, but still I have questions about his performance because it was a good goal, but the question is, will he be able to replicate his performance against the same way he did against Maldives versus Nepal? Okay, sometimes you say that the player, the form, there's a form boost and he plays well. So will that form continue in this match? That's the big question. I have high hopes for Manveer that he will perform well, but the question is, will he be able to continue performing well? One goal, one assist in the last match, amazing performance, but will he be able to do this against Nepal? Because the first match against Nepal, of course, he couldn't do much. Almost entire SAF tournament, he has been very less visible. Okay, in the terms of goals and or assists or chances created, key passes. So the question is, will he continue it? And I hope so. He does it. He's a good
Which,
player, but he has to, come in form.
which players impressed you in the SAF Cup?
Well, first of all, we almost feel the same squad, okay, for some SAF Cup or World Cup qualifiers. So, to impress me, I think it will be Aupuya because he's a young player, okay, and
Yes.
what is that called? Yeah, last match he had a very good performance against Maldives. Even though he was not did not win the man of the match award, Sunil Chetri gave it to him, saying that his performance was very good for a young age. And I think Apuya is the future for Indian football. So I was very happy to see Apuya performing like this. Means his performance is becoming better, and maybe he will become a very good player for the future of Indian football. One more, I would like to say that Brendan Fernandes needs some football time. Even though he has played less, he is a very impactful player and is one of the most creative Indian midfielders. And I seriously want him to get some more game time. So he's one thing, and Aupuya, these two players have impressed me.
Yes. India's defense was slightly weak with Pritam Kotal and Rahul Beke.
uh, is the defense weak or is the pairing bad? That will be one of the main questions. First of
Yes.
all, without Jigan is when Jingan is not there, we don't have actually a good backup in defense. So they putting Rahul Beke at that position every time. You know, sometimes the chemistry between the partnership between the two defenders is very important, and I feel that we need to. I not that they are bad defenders as such, they are decent, but it's sometimes they just don't partner up too much. Okay, there's not much communication, and that is how our defense lacks a little. Otherwise, our defense is actually okay. It's not that good, not that bad. And the pressure is that if one of these defenders gets injured or gets a red yellow card, then there's no experienced other defender on the bench who I would be confident enough to put him in the pitch.
On final, what change was India had to bring to pitch?
What changes should we need? Well, first of all, goals. We saw against Maldives, we scored three goals. Okay,
Yes.
and that showed that we were extremely well. So goals is one of the main thing I would like to say that we need. For playing possession football is good, but playing possession football without scoring goals is bad. And I believe if India want to win the finals, we need to, score goals first. We need some goals to come, and after scoring goals, we need to play possession football, because of course after that Nepal will try to get the ball, make mistakes, and then we can counter attack and we can score more goals. So we need to be playing good possession football, good. We should be scoring goals, and of course, seeing that the Nepal doesn't score a goal is also important, because if Nepal takes the lead first, it will affect the players mentally, and we do not want that to happen during a finals, of course.
Yes. Goals India scoring against Nepal this final. What do you think?
Uh, I feel India should, score at least two goals. Okay, in the
Yes.
first half, I think a very fast attack. Okay, a very productive attack in the first. Score two goals against Nepal in the first half. Keep the ball possession. Okay, and don't allow Nepal to score. I think an easy 2-0 victory should be in the card first, 2-0 or 3-0. Okay, considering if our defense and midfield play well and we get those early goals, I think it's an easy 2-0 or 3-0 victory.
Can you tell your lineup for India?
Well, of course, I would prefer the same lineup against Maldives. Okay, exactly, because that my lineup and the lineup which played against Nepal, okay, was good. But
Yes.
considering Bose has got a red card, I think it is of course Kotal who will have to play at that position. So yeah, so I think we should be okay. Okay, I think the last formation was perfect in my opinion. So I think the same one will work also.
Yes. Uh, what do you think about the India's assistant coach? He was going to take India for finals.
Yeah. Now
He
take
was
first of all.
became angry. He was became angry after the ghosty match getting red card.
Hmm. See, first of all, getting to take in charge of the team during a finals is a huge thing, a huge responsibility, and our assistant coach will definitely have to do some, hard work, and hopefully his tactics work. Of course, team match will be talking side by side. We know how that works. Maybe phone call side by side to the other people, and they'll tell the assistant. But the main thing when the coach is there on the pitch, it's a different issue than the coach not being there. So that is also one thing that is there. Stimac getting a red card again, I think that was stupid. I think it's a finals. Your next match is a finals. You have a comfortable 3-1 lead against Maldives. Don't do anything stupid to get red cards. Okay, that is very stupid, and I feel that he should not have got himself into such trouble. If India lose the finals and he takes an excuse saying that I was on a red card so I couldn't do anything, that is not accepted. That's not a valid reason. First of all, the red card was given to you because of your issues. Okay, the problem that you created, because of that you got a red card. I don't think that you blaming that you had a red card, that's why you couldn't do anything to help India win. That's not a good excuse. uh,
Yes.
I think he should have known that he should not do anything stupid, that he would get a red card. And I feel this red card may affect our performance.
Yes. Yes. Okay, guys. Video's over. I hope and you enjoyed this video. Arilu, thanks for joining with us. India have capability to win this South Asian Football Federation Championship 2021. Is it Arilu?
Yep.
Yes.
uh, yeah, we should be winning this trophy. We should be winning
It
this
will be huge boost for Indian football.
Yes, actually, I don't think so. SAF tournament, winning a SAF, I don't think winning a SAF trophy is that impressive than reaching the, World Cup qualifiers. I think SAF tournament is good in its own right, but I think, playing, winning, reaching in the like quarterfinals in Asian Cup, or reaching the
Yes,
World Cup qualifiers is way better compared to
yes,
this.
yes. Oh, thanks for joining. Thanks.
Yeah, welcome, welcome.
We will meet next podcast.
Yes.